fight, though, as we get ourselves here into Game 2. Storm with the love hearts dropping everywhere. Of course, Mercedes sponsoring ESL One LA 2020, so we'll take a quick look at the MVP video.
Prepare for battle.
I sense distortion.
And back into game we go. As Bait taking on Gambit. Gambit 1-0 up here in this best of 3. Melis Void Spirit going towards the off lane against the Excalibur Phantom Lancer. GPK mid Storm as Tusk for Vampire, FNG on the Disruptor, Dream Spectre. I was just looking at these 4 heroes from Bait coming down here. Ghost Stick, King R, LeBron and Dendi. Mars, Shadow Demon, Lich and Queen of Pain all arriving at the bottom outpost. Feeling pretty powerful as they contest bounty runes and get very aggressive. Frost Shield, massive AoE. In onto Gambit now, chipping away at Vampire pretty quickly with the poison stacks out of King R, but they turn. The 2 supports isolated now as Bait are the ones getting chased back. FNG with another Thunderstrike
and the dagger.
And King R, he doesn't have disruption, he's got that poison, so Dream still giving chase. Vampire has tag team, so no gap close capabilities. Still pretty quick on his feet though. King R slow, 318 against 292 after the dagger wears off. Back to bounty runes we go. That contest comes to nothing, still a 2 for 2.
Alright, 2 for 2. I did not see that properly. So mid lane should be Dendi favored slightly, like 60-40. But still, Storm Spirit can recover. Farm the jungle. He also has a Tusk. Even Disruptor could make a rotation. Not necessarily like you want to take care of Spectre on the bottom lane, but if Tusk makes a rotation, we know that Queen of Pains, they are going for this extremely greedy build. No points in Blink. Like you get 1-0-2, sometimes even 2-0-1.
Oh, Dendi. Going for Scream first, trying to match the wave shove of the Storm Spirit and securing CS, but Storm at 4-1, Dendi 1-0, and forced to last it under tower now. Some really good denies from GPK to kick off this laning stage. And Dendi sort of deciding there, instead of going for the harass, he's going to go and try and match the CS and the wave shove.
Look at the bottom lane, they're putting a lot of pressure on Ghost Stick. No healing salve, only tangos. FNG knows that, and he does not care about harassment from Shadow Demon. He already purchased the magic stick, and now they're pushing the lane, which gives Gambit more space. Kedrus on King R, so there's gonna be some extra region, but definitely Ghost Stick needs to bring some extra on the bottom. Med is getting dumpstered. 10-3 against 5-0.
It's out of control. Absolutely out of control. Queen of Pain will secure some CS under her tower, bringing out Mango's salve. A bit more regen there, but GPK is hammering Dendi right now. PL doing reasonably well top. Excalibur 7-1. Void Spirit and this Tusk though.
Dendi might die mid. I think Dendi's dead.
No way.
That hardly hurt at all.
Well, I said that Queen of Pains go for this greedy build, and Storm Spirit punished him. He went for 1 point in Vortex on level 3. No points in Blink, so he can't run away. That's a full bottle coming on GPK.
That is disastrous for Dendi. And the fact that Spectre is still farming bottom very nicely. And I think it all stems from that... oh, hello, top lane. 1 second. Excalibur's about to drop top. Gambit. They just seem to have Bait's number here.
Too many blows to the head.
I love that chat wheel line. FNG dropping bottom lane. Dream still trying to give chase onto Ghost Stick with another dagger after 5 stick charges if he wanted to go for it. But it holds back for now. Well, we've caught all the kills so far, Lacoste, but I'm getting scared. There's going to be more.
What's happening, Gary? Today is a very special day.
Denied.
It is Easter time. 20 and 4 Storm, doubling up the last hits over the Queen of Pain. 40 seconds till rune spawn. King R looking for a D ward mid, missing out on the Radiant Observer ward that is in between. Top 3 CS, all green. Gambit, FNG gets a good pull across. Dream will try and match up the waves now. Move it off to the left-hand side. Top lane again. Excalibur turns around onto X-Vampire. They do frost shield up the illusion, so the snowball forward doesn't connect on the real hero, and Excalibur turns. Well played by Bait. This time toying around with Gambit's aggression. Oh, GPK, he stacked a camp, but King R lurking, so he doesn't go and finish it off. Will return home, fill that bottle back up, TP to lane, but it gives Dendi the double damage rune up at top. Excalibur.
Time to recover.
Doppelganger out of the snowball. Well done. Tag team looking to turn onto LeBron. Bait are taking a beating in that top lane.
Bottom lane, all lanes are going well for Gambit right now.
They banish up bottom, catching out Disruptor. FNG has 10 stick, but he doesn't get them off, weirdly enough. And that means Ghost Stick can walk away scot-free.
Still, Spectre is getting farm and the levels. I mean, getting kills, of course, is important, but right now, Spectre, she's gonna even contest the bounty rune. No mana for disruption. Let's see who has the fastest finger.
It is King R, but he might lose his life for it.
Disruption.
Comes out now. Ghost Stick even popping the God's Rebuke. Storm stealing away a bounty rune.
Radiant
As GPK has just been jungling. So he dumps as the lane, goes back into jungle, leaves mid lane completely open for Dendi to come back.
Dire are scanning.
It becomes hard for him to come back. Dendi was having a double damage, 3 points in Shadow Strike. One of the reasons why he's not coming back to this lane.
And I guess with no real vision here for Gambit to scout rotations, GPK pre-level 6 was definitely susceptible to getting ganked, right? So the fact that he's hidden off the map, he's a threat to the other lanes hiding in fog, also keeping his farm acceleration going. The trade-off there, of course, is Dendi now 26 and 7. Let's look at net worth, though. Storm, 2,700. Yeah, 800 ahead of the Queen of Pain still, so the advantage most certainly there.
And this is such a great rune now. Bottle illusion rune. You can dispel the Shadow Strike. Now he's gonna come back to the lane. He knows. He has read the patch notes.
Still pretty good experience advantage over the Quap. As top, the lane pull by Vampire has allowed Meles to get some good CS under tower. Almost gets the catapult, but not quite. And things quieten down a little bit now. Shadow Demon Mars doesn't feel as potent as maybe we expected with that poison stack. Though King R is going to jungle, stack up some camps, and build things up for the rest of his team. As PL, where are we sitting now? 28-6 Excalibur sitting about half HP. No headdress up here. A couple of tangos. Vampire chasing back LeBron.
LeBron very high level. Level 4 at the moment.
Oh, the snowball connects. Excalibur dragged back into that remnant. And LeBron a little bit slow on the Sinister Gaze. They will rotate Dendi in to grab up a kill on X-Vampire, but a swift TP out allows Meles to escape. And Dendi's rotation out of the mid lane getting tipped by the majority of Gambit now because GPK gets free reign farming mid.
They're trying to tilt Dendi by tipping him, but I love what Bait did at the start. They tipped Dendi, and every single teammate also tipped Dendi to boost his confidence.
The reverse tip. More Spectre heading into. Looks like Tread's Radiance is what Dream is aiming for.
Build from Dream. Magic Wand, Soul Ring, Raindrops, some tangos. He wants to be able to survive. Look at the region on Spectre right now, 9.2.
Yeah, that's without headdress, without tango going. That's pretty damn good. Before the level 10 talent as well, of course. 66 and 5 Storm. GPK. Super speedy Kaya coming up for him. And this is where he's going to spend the majority of the next, like, 3 minutes or so. Oh, Iron Talent. Come on.
Oh, give that to Spectre.
Go farm some Ancients. Yeah, Spectre has it in the stash already. Straight away, Lacoste. They know what's up. Ring of Tarask for Melas on the Void Spirit with Bassi and Protection, like triple rings. Fair enough. He's laughing at it as well. He knows what's going on. And it's not as though you're going to build anything out of the Ring of Tarask. It is just like a laning phase item that we're seeing from a majority of these players.
It's a cheap, cost-efficient item that gives you some good stats, like 150 HP, and it's mostly the region.
Vampire gets away from Excalibur, but it's bot lane where the Sonic Wave connects onto Dream. Where's he gone? He's heading up somewhere else. He's bailed out. He's gone top. Sinister Gaze there, but LeBron's going to fall with a snowball out. Beautifully timed, and Dream's still alive. Popped his wand. Spear connects, but it's not enough damage anywhere close to killing him off. And that was Dendy's rotation with Sonic Wave not getting them the kill they desired. And they're diving Ghost Stick now. A dagger to scout out as Melas throws the Remnant in.
Radiant structure.
Still has an Astral Step up his sleeve, coming off cooldown now. Storm has found Excalibur deeper in the jungle as I'm watching Ghost Stick die. Yeah.
Will get the kill.
6-4. Spectre 101, Storm 200. The two heroes you want to have a beautiful start, really are.
Worthy tribute.
Dandy picking up some mangoes. There is a mango tree
Under attack.
near the tier 1 tower. He wants someone to cut it down.
Go take it out. So Excalibur comes down bottom now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Try and give him some farm. As things have slipped out of control. Top tier 1 for Melas.
Structures are fortified.
Tusk lurking in the shadows. He's got Shovel, Tome, working on his brown boots. Is he lower net worth? Ever so slightly lower than FNG, who does have the boots and the stick.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's
Storm and Spectre top net worth. Void Spirit not too far behind. But Queen of Pain is accelerating now, farming through the jungle. Dendy not looking too shabby. But you really do worry about the rest of the squad.
Radiant's
This is gonna be a freebie tower on the bottom lane for bait. And Gambit, they understand this, so they're just farming all the other lanes. Void Spirit building into Yule Scepter, one of the better ones you can get, setting things up for Ether Remnant.
Dire's top tower is
Spectre's farming a lot. Also, they have Mango Tree, so Storm Spirit is getting a lot of those, which is gonna increase his farming.
Same with the Spectre, right? Spamming out that dagger can get expensive even with Soul Ring. Mangoes are always nice.
Tower is under attack.
11-minute Kaya for GPK Storm. Vampire level 6 has his boots coming out now, I assume. Yeah, here they come. And a smoke at the ready, so if they want to move with this Disruptor, Static Storm, Snowball, they could move down bottom. I believe scouted out by the Star Observer Ward now. And both LeBron and Excalibur bailing away, realizing that the threat is coming.
Thank you, Maincast. They were just pinging that Keen Optic was in the hands of Phantom Lancers, so he sends it
LeBron getting jumped. He's going to cast as many spells as he can. Disruption buys a bit of time. Melas now perched up, jumps away from the spear though, and then Mars ulti not doing a damn thing. LeBron gone. And he jumps in to fight the Phantom Lancer. He's got himself every spell on cooldown. Resonant Pulse in a couple of seconds might buy him enough time, and a great Static Storm with the Horn. In we go onto Excalibur's PL. The Spear onto FNG. It catches him sure, but the Sonic Wave will clear up the Void Spirit as bait find a fight that they've been desperately looking for. Dream has to run. And where's the Storm? Smoked up GBK with the Tusk coming in from the north. Excalibur TPing out, and they're not going to get any targets. Maybe Ghost Stick is going to give his life here. Tag team with the Snowball. Missed the shards, but a punch up and a stall zip will clear up at least a trade there for Gambit.
It was such a nice play from Melis. Getting a kill on Shadow Demon, using Astral Step to get out, then goes back inside the arena, which would you not expect. So he was breaking some ankles there.
And overall, a 2 for 2. LeBron and FNG, the 2 position 5s dying. Melis and Ghostic, the 2 position 3s dying. Felt pretty even there. Of course, Gambit keep these cores active. 3,000 gold in the bank for Spectre. GPK very swiftly into that Bloodstone. A smoke up again from Bait, though. They want this to continue. No Sonic Wave, but they do have Arena of Blood. Chain Frost also here for the Lich. But look at GPK's positioning. Oh, he's considering going for the rune. It's spawned up top. Is he standing on it? Is that a haste rune underneath Melis?
Void Spirit protecting it.
I literally couldn't see it. Maybe I'm just blind. It looked hasty.
Alright, I'm gonna call it right now. GPK should not die this game. That's how good of a Storm Spirit game it is.
Nice disruption. Good save onto LeBron. Spectre. Still farming away with that Iron Talon. And where's Excalibur? Still quite distant from the Manta style. Going Manta here before Diffusal Blade. What's he looking at? Just trying to get away from... I guess it's an additional way to get out of Thunderstrike, away from Snowball. Get away from that Storm Spirit.
They will have these 2 items, Bloodstone and Radiance and Spectre, and this is where you want to take a fight. Also, Void Spirit's farming a lot. Clumsy Net picked up by him, so another ways of keeping enemies in place. Pupil's Gift.
And he's got the Aghanim Scepter queued up as well. And we saw Tanner pick that up from the mid Void Spirit on NIP the other day, and it looked very, very good. The charges, the silence, allowed him to just continually give chase, hunting and sniping out supports. As Melis might be the one that gets sniped himself here. King R disrupts him up. Ghostic with the arena into Spear. Well timed and well placed, but the Snowball save is beautiful. Static Storm inside the arena. Chain Frost bouncing on the creeps. LeBron trying to focus onto Vampire now, and he's under his tier 1, so they can't actually go diving. And while this is all happening, the 5v3 mid.
Radiant's middle tower.
Slightly into farming.
Of Gambit, just don't give a damn. Spectre farming top, Storm Spirit farming on the bottom lane, and they might still keep this tower alive if they decide to put 1 hero, but I don't think they want to take a fight. Static Storm already used, so there's going to be another kill for Dendi. Dendi's hungry for some kills.
And they're going to hunt Vampire now as well. Snowball down to the creeps. What can he do? Try and TP? Is there a stun? There's a banish. King Art disrupts him up, and they will kill off the 2 supports here. 5 versus 2. They also get that tier 1 middle, so Bait do make that smoke work out for them in the end.
It's the kills that don't matter. Like, they got 2 kills on the supports. They got the tower, so the map opens up for them. That's a good part. But you have 2 cores of Gambit just farming. Once they get those 2 items, they are ready to fight.
Is under attack.
Goddamn spoilers in my chat. Get out of here.
How do you even spoil a game that is like 5-minute delayed, which is not over? What do you say? Like, then they just got a double kill?
I mean, so the stream and Dota TV is 5-minute delayed, but the Dota and the lobby is delayed, but the Dota API pushes certain information live. So like net worth, difference, kill score are 2 of the main ones that people look for.
So someone comes into a chat and says like
the kill score is 8 to 8. Or they say like Gambit has a 2k net worth lead. Like, yeah, congratulations, get the fuck out of my chat.
Spectre just finished off the Radiance, needs to use the Courier and the Bloodstone. Exactly, what a perfect timing.
Vampire shards off the advance, but still speared to the side of the cliff. Excalibur, thankful for the kill he's been handed. Oh, it's King R that actually takes it, never mind. We should have ourselves Manta style done, yep, on the PL. and Bait are just playing this 5-man strong, roam around together. In numbers, we are powerful. But it means that the split push from Gambit is even more potent. Radiance there for Spectre. Storm Spirit. Bloodstone complete, Orchid coming. It just feels difficult for Bait to make anything happen. Gambit are giving them crumbs. Oh, here's a Disruptor kill. Oh, here's a Void Spirit showing himself. You're going to go on him? You're going to try and kill a Void Spirit with Yules? Nah, I don't think so.
He's such a tough kill to get.
And they're snowballing onto King R. Good disruption, buys him a bit of time to simulate, to jump around off to the side. Into LeBron, Lich is gone, and King R's going to run away. But the Horn in from Dream clears up the 2 supports, and Ghost Stick Yules into the air. Do they have a Remnant? Do they need a Remnant? He's going to spear back Dream Spectre, but the rest of the damage flows through easily from Gambit. And Bait really are down in the dumps now, not feeling too hot.
Storm Spirit is having such a free game. The Vambrace on him. There's still no mana burn on Phantom Lancer, since he decided to go for Manta Style as the first item.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Once they get the next set of items, like Spectre will have
is under attack.
Manta Style, Void Spirit, full Aghanim Scepter, Storm Spirit going for Orchid. He might need to get the defensive item. Depends how this game develops. He could already see Queen of Pain going for Orchid as well, so he might need a defensive item for himself.
They're all swinging up towards the top jungle. Oh, it's that rune they want. I thought it was an Arcane. The blue of the Remnant and the red of the Haste made it look a bit pinky purple, but it is a Haste rune for GPK.
I thought it was purple as well.
Yeah, I thought my eyes were...
mixing works.
It is. My eyes deceived me. GPK, forced back away by Excalibur. Bounty runes. What did we get ourselves? Dream got 2, LeBron got 2, so shared evenly across the 2 sides. Bait are doing a good job playing in the Radiant side of the... losing my tongue. On the Radiant side of the map, aren't they, the cost?
They are. Yes, they are invading their jungle, but the net worth still increases for Gambit. They know how to utilize the farm on the map.
Jump in, long ball with Meles, focusing LeBron. He gets his Chain Frost off though, as the Mars ulti focusing down onto Storm. Ex-Vampire with a punch, clears up the Lich. Along last, King R drops, and Ghostic left alone to his own devices. PL, he's being chased by Dream. He doesn't have Doppelganger. Phantom rushes back to the creeps, but that's it. He's ticks down and dead, as Dendy with Ghostic in a 2 versus 2, but I think these powerful heroes are more than enough to deal with them. Ghostic's getting dumpstered by Meles, and a 5-man wipe is coming. Dendy, okay, he's got Yule's Blink. So only 4 kills there. Only 4 kills there for Gambit, as they lose FNG trading for a massive team fight victory.
It's just that Storm Spirit can do whatever he wants in these team fights. Cuts in the back lines, finds either Lich or Shadow Demon, forcing him to use like Disruption on himself, so you know that there is no save on Bait. Then they found Spectre.
But the damage...
let's see.
Like, Scream and Shadow Strike did almost no damage to Dream. These illusions are doing much more against the Spectre now, but they jump with the Yule's catch. Meles, he's the Remnant. Into the punch, and Dendy Streak removed from him as they glimpse back LeBron. Meles still giving chase with 2 seconds on the Remnant. A great shards blocking LeBron inside the trees, and Dream chasing on for another bonus kill. Storm zipping back towards King R. Shadow Demon, it's a cherry on top of the ice cream sundae on this beautiful sunny Sunday afternoon for Gambit.
What a long zip from Storm Spirit, and he can afford it. Has regen in the bottle. Also, one little cute thing that you can do, we've seen that when Shadow Demon is playing against the Alchemist. Same scenario here. You disrupt them, you want to have that Radiance illusion. He just turns it off. I think that needs to be fixed.
Turning it off inside the disruption, yeah.
Yes.
It does feel broken as hell. 18 to 10. 9k lead now. Gambit have free reign of this map. Lots of lines being drawn by Bait saying they, want to come back and play towards that bottom outpost. Phantom Lancer closing in on Diffusal, about 700 gold or 450 gold away from it.
Who the fuck is Meles, man? This dude's playing insane. Like, he had amazing performance on Axe previous game. Look at how farmed he's more farmed than Phantom Lancer. There's a lot of, I know from my pubs, like I know a lot of Russian players who are extremely individually skilled.
Oh, Dendi. Oh, they got the Vortex onto the Shadow Demon. King R is annihilated. Dissimulate forward. Dendi Yule's down. They got an Ether Remnant. Of course they do. Melis is shredding them. Oh, double kill for your Void Spirit, and Ghosting might be following them as they glimpse back the SD. Banishing now onto that Spectre. Does get the Radiance Illusions going, but to no avail.
Looking for me, looking for me.
Well, I recognize the name Melis. I've seen him around before, but this is beautiful from him. Looking like he fits in. He just slots in.
What I wanted to say is there's a lot of CIS players who are individually highly skilled, but they don't have a team. Like, they were not given the chance. And the like people playing Dota from CIS community is insane. Double damage. In bottle for Spectre. GPK gave him the bottle. They might go for Roche. The question is, like, who do you give Aegis to? Like, both of these heroes are the top 3 Aegis carriers in the game.
He's always ready for a fight.
Easy Roshan.
I want to see GPK with Aegis, because I said that he's not gonna die this game.
They want to fight around Roshan. Melis focusing LeBron. Astral step off to the right-hand side, and he's pretty deep here.
He's just buying time, but no mana. He's dead.
He sure is.
Coming through, has buyback.
Ghostic is trapped inside that cage he designed himself, the Arena of Blood, as King R annihilated, and a glimpse back on Dendi into the Static Storm. Yes, they killed the Void Spirit, but at what cost? LeBron, shards, oh, the snowball to follow through, double kill for Vampire. Yeah, okay, buyback on the Lich. Excalibur left to his own devices to defend the high ground, but Gambit could go back into Roche now if they wanted to.
27 charges of Bloodstone on Stone Spirit, 25 minutes in. This is just insane.
Stupendous.
Get back into the Roche pit, finish off the Roche. Maybe they are lacking a little bit of damage. Tag team is gonna help them out with that.
And nothing here for Bait to stop them with. Dendi, 4-4-3. Trying to complete the Orchid. GPK Aegis. And that just lets the Storm, like, Storm has been doing whatever he wants. 609, you said he shouldn't be able to die, and you were absolutely correct. And now he has a second life, so he can go even deeper.
That's why I wanted to see a different hero for Bait as their mid laner, something with earlier silence. Right now, Storm Spirit can do whatever he wants. He was not pressured at all at early game. He also got the first blood on Dendi and just snowballed from there. No puns intended, since they have Tusk in the team.
They sure do. FNG, high ground ward, immediate Sinister Gaze, and the Mars ulti, but a snowball save from Vampire, and they just jump on in. Gambit finding their pickoffs on King R. LeBron, Ghosting, one by one, the dominoes tumble, falling over, and this is Gambit styling on Bait. Excalibur, Manta, yeah, oh right, yeah, back into Fountain you go on, sod off. Go and hide in your hidey hole. GG's called. It's actually just over.
That is, there's nothing they can do. They have no counter for this Storm Spirit, nothing for Spectre. Gambit, like, if you looked how they played, they were losing tier 1 tower, losing